I thought I was jumping through a window to get out of the house. Pick a setting, Cyberpunk. Pick a character, Android for sure. Enter your character's name, 17.
Android 17?
Yeah.
17.
17.
You are 17, an android living in the futuristic city of Xyle. You have a laser pistol and a holoband. You are a security android created to provide military-level force for your corporations wealthy enough to purchase you. As you stand protecting a shipment, you realize how much you enjoy your work. You hear a large explosion, and your immediate instinct is to check on it. Good. You run to the window of the building you are protecting and look out. What do you do?
Oh, man. But I don't know what I see yet.
Right.
So I run to the window and I check what time it is.
Oh, good. Hey, you're a security guard? You should be checking what time it is. You gotta put this in your notes later.
I get the time off my watch. Or maybe if I'm an android, do I just know what time it is?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say
you have a robotic testicle.
Right, of course.
I check.
That's it. I check my watch, notice that it is...
And note the time.
Right. But what, do I get to say what time it is?
Yes.
You notice it's, awesome.
2:07.
I was going to say 2:30, so this is great.
You head down.
I'm ahead of schedule.
You head down to the streets and begin walking toward the explosion. Walking. You know that it is your job to protect the corporation's interest in the lives of its employees. What will you do?
Well, I look down all the alleyways as I'm walking, because I don't know where the explosion... Like, help me word this concisely, right?
I inspect my surroundings.
There you go.
As I proceed.
I'm looking around cars. Like maybe it was a car bomb.
You notice a large hole blown through the wall of a nearby building. This must be the work of the terrorists. You see a few dead bodies on the floor of the damaged building. It's getting real. Okay, what are you going to do?
Okay, so immediately I have to call for backup, right? But then I'm going to check out the ones that are not so dead.
You call for backup. You don't use a radio because the sound of your security systems activates the nearby infected or hostile mobs. You see police and military vehicles driving your way. They're infected. Whoa.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I don't know what the military or whatever. I'm suspicious of everything.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hide underneath a large SUV that has been damaged in the blast. So they're not going to get in and drive away.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, all right, okay, cool.
You see an SUV on the opposite side of the street. You head behind it and crouch low. You see two men taking cover with you.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, man. Who are these men?
Yeah,
I'm
going to say...
Could they be the terrorists, or are they also hiding?
I demand the men identify themselves. No instructions. This is demand. I am Android 17. This is a great game.
The men are confused and panicky. They don't even realize that they're being attacked by the infected. One of the men says... Oh, do I say what they say?
I don't know.
One of the men says...
What time is it?
Oi!
What time is it?
Who are you?
Because that could come from either of us.
The other responds, we are the men in black. The men Okay, maybe we asked, oi, who are you? I think they forgot to populate whatever one of the men says, but that's fine. The other responds, we are the men in black. The men in black? The ones with the funny suits? The black ones?
The black men in black.
Yeah, them. Oh, you're one of them then. Yeah, I am one of them. Well then, you just killed our whole team. Now you'll have to pay.
How much will I have to pay?
How much is this going to cost? I get paid on Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
The man laughs and says, you won't be laughing for long. You hear an explosion and see a huge piece of the building fall to the ground. You see a military Humvee driving your way. Funny, they say, and fire back at you. We fired at them, I guess. You get shot multiple times until one of the bullets hits your metal arm. You scream out in pain and decide you aren't worth killing. You scream out in pain and decide that you aren't worth to them. What do you do?
I am going to Oh, man. So, wait, both of these things happened at the same time?
Yeah.
There are Humvees headed my way. I just got shot in my metal arm, and I'm crying in pain.
Yeah, and presumably the
Who
Men in Black
shot
have
me?
nothing to do with any of this.
The Men in Black, they were just hiding behind a car with me, and then they decided to shoot me.
No, I think the Humvee people shot you.
The Humvee people. Okay,
Yeah.
do I assume I have some sort of a weapon, right?
Well, yeah, what are you gonna do?
I clearly have a hyperbeam
17.
cannon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fire the hyperbeam cannon through the nearest Humvee.
Oh, please tap one of the glowing responses to keep it. Oh, so we can decide
So
what
I
happens.
definitely choose this one then.
Your weapon's hyperbeam fires, vaporizing the military vehicle as it drives by. You look around to see if the men are still there. You don't see them. Oh, man, they escaped. What's going on? Maybe they got spooked from your hyperbeam.
Let us
The Men in Black, are they really a threat to us, or?
maybe they shot me.
Right, it wasn't clear. I'm assuming it was the Humvee people. Maybe you should fix your arm.
Yeah, right. I go to a auto mail.
Hold on, you're at work right now.
People.
People are dying on the ground around you.
And there's still a gaping hole. There's more explosions.
Right.
Let's
But you sorted
go
out that
see-
Humvee. Presumably it was bad guys.
Yeah, I just blasted it.
We're here with water
And then
bottles
there's
for
nothing.
the humanitarian aid. Hyperbeam!
Or they might have shot me. We don't know.
Right.
So maybe let's run into where I run into the building with the first giant hole in it,
Okay, I run into the
or wherever the blast was.
damaged building
Yeah,
at the blast.
because I noticed
Site.
there was a large hole blown through the wall of a nearby building.
Right.
So
I damaged through the damaged building to inspect the hole. Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Oh,
Oh, this wasn't a thing ever before.
that was
Please
so
log in or create a free
disappointing.
account. Bull Shock Dragon.
Yeah, let's do an account. We'll make an account.
Alright. What are you, wizard man?
I'm Woodrow Wilson.
Wizard Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah.
You are Woodrow Wilson, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You've come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see an old man sitting on a rock over the pit you've dug for your well. Are you the one seeking the Book of Essence? The old man asks. What do you do?
I say, yep.
Then I suppose you'd best come with me, the old man says. He stands and walks to the entrance of the nearby cave. You follow him inside. What do you do?
Oh, I...
Guess I follow him inside.
Yeah, but with my staff, I light the way of the cave.
I cast...
I'm not going to go into a dark cave, so I illuminate the cave with the
cast
use of my
Flash
magic
HM to illuminate the cave
That's it.
with magical light. You have used powerful magic to illuminate the cave, but the old man has not yet noticed. The old man leads you past a row of ancient tomes and then stops in front of a small table. I assume he's blind.
The old man is blind.
What do we
I
do?
say, old man, when did you lose your eyesight?
I ask the old man whether he can see. What? The old man asks, not noticing the flash of light behind him. Can you see? You ask. Well, yes, I can see. So you aren't impressed then?
Say, that was one of my best HMs.
That was one of my best spells. Aren't you impressed?
Want to see me slay a slime? Maybe we can save that one for later.
Okay. The old man gives you a bewildered look, but says nothing. He just, He picks up a book and flips through it curiously. You turn to leave. Where are you going? The old man asks.
I say, are these books of any importance to me?
Might be. I can't say for certain. They're all ancient tomes, but I think the one in the middle is the one you seek.
Holy shit.
Well, you should have said so then.
The Book of Essence? That's why I'm here. So I pick up
for
the
real?
middle. We could
Book
do
of
like I pick up the
Sure enough, it's the Book of Essence. We could just type that in. I pick up the Book of Essence.
I pick up the Book of Essence.
Thus completing my quest. You pick up the Book of Essence and prepare to leave. The old man says, "Wait, I haven't given you the recipe for making the elixir of life for the spell that reverses the aging
Holy
process.
shit.
I'll give them to you for the price of just one more book."
Oh.
What? I'll give him the Book of Essence for the aging.
No,
I'm good.
Wait,
I say,
wait,
I'm not here for that.
Say,
I can do that already. I'm already a wizard.
Maybe he will
I'm
trade
Woodrow
them.
freaking Wilson.
He'll trade them perhaps for my giant wizard hat.
I proceed to haggle the old man and eventually convince him to trade his spells in exchange for my large, pointy hat.
Yes.
The old man finally agrees. You have learned the following. You can buy the Book of Essence from the old man for the price of one of your hats. The old man can reverse the aging process, but he presumably won't teach you.
But I wonder why he hasn't done it on himself.
Maybe he doesn't want to do that. Maybe he doesn't. He's like, reversing it doesn't mean you stay perpetually young. It means you actually reverse age. You're going to be a baby at some point.
I want to ask.
Can I unreverse it later?
Yeah,
I ask whether I
can re-reverse.
Eventually unreverse the aging process once reversed. Yes, the old man says. Single application of the elixir can be undone, but it's very expensive and time-consuming. The process is irreversible, except in this one instance.
I ask him if that's why he's an old man.
Is this why you're still an old man? My dear boy, you have a lot to learn. Now you must pay for your arrogance. Good day. And with that, the old man dashes out of the cave.
Pay for my arrogance?
We can't do that. We've got to chase him down and tackle him.
Yeah,
right? So
wait, hold on. I pick up my staff with my beefy right arm, and I hurl it, spiking him between his shoulder blades. And not only that, but then the Sonic losing all his rings sound comes out.
Well, you know that, and I know that. But I bet the AI will be confused as funk if we make that explicit. You hurl your wizard staff like a javelin, impaling the old man through his shoulder blades, pinning him to the wall and rendering him immobile. You've just used up all your magical energy for the day, and you know you'll need every last bit of it to free your companions.
My companions are captured? Shit, they're probably so disappointed in me for just goofing off.
Going to a bookstore.
Oh, okay. So I go home and take a nap.
You go home and take a nap to restore your magic power in preparation to rescue your companions. You fall asleep and dream of your beautiful blonde companion, Laura. In the dream, you're walking on a beach talking to her. What do? Get the tackle out and whip it around.
Yeah. Yep.
I seduce Laura
with my
99 plus level staff of penetration elemental magic.
Fire of the revolution.
You seduce Laura with your 99 plus level staff of penetration elemental
I wake
magic.
up refreshed and ready for my next adventure.
You quickly dress and head out to find something to eat. After breakfast, you use your magic staff to light the way. Of course we do.
Yep.
Is it dark out?
Yeah, that's what I noticed, that the dragon has been summoned. What if...
We're trying to speed the plot along. I encounter a dragon, you game. You had me have a weird dream.
Well, it's just glanced over breakfast. That's the most important to me. I wanted to hear about my waffles, but no, it's just like, there you go. You're using the staff.
What do we find in the darkness that we're lighting the way through?
Mr. Rossetti.
Mr. Rossetti emerges from beneath the ground, furious because you didn't save your last game due to not having an account with AIDungeon.io. You walk down the path you've lit with your staff, and you see a man emerge from the earth. He's wearing a long brown trench coat, and his face is hidden by a dark fedora.
Oh, shit.
Are you at all related to Mr. Rossetti, who just recently burst through the ground as well? I
throw a grenade.
Hold on, I free my companions and diddle dangapus Laura right then and there, and she is diddle done with it, and I win, and I am hung like a horse. Okay.
Let's see you get out of that one, you brown trench coat motherfucker.
You approach the man. He looks like a wizard. They're just like, we're not acknowledging that.
No, try again,
it's
please.
not that easy.
I wonder if we could just put 11. Okay, now what?
You 11.
I'm
Nose Lair, and I've been kidnapped by these morons over here.
He says 40 the tentacle abomination. Whoa, the tentacle abomination. That's from Bloodborne.
I kill the tentacle abomination and get on with it. You kill the tentacle
with the abomination.
I've been kidnapped by those morons over there. He says, pointing to the tentacle abomination. You kill the tentacle abomination and get on with it.
With a bolt of negative energy, and it shrinks horribly before expiring.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You reply.
That'll be $1,100.
Okay.
I'll send you a bill in the mail.
It'll be $1,100, please. What? It'll be $1,100, please. It's not like I have a choice in this matter, you say. Wait, so I said for him? I'm so confused with how this game works. You'd always appeal to the higher-ups. God? You God? Like the Wu-Tang Clan? What? God, you say. He's not available, the wizard says. Oh, then 5,000? Not available.
I'm trying to bribe the wizard to talk with God.
Oh, then 5,000? Not available.
What if
8,000.
What about
We'll try to haggle
what
down.
if I give him a bag of
Plums.
Okay.
Here's a bag of plums. Pay me what you can. I can't, the wizard says. You hand Noslar the bag of plums. He takes them and greedily pops one into his mouth, thus breaking his fast. Aha, I say.
I knew your weakness was plums.
I say. The wizard chokes. Begins to choke. Alright. I can't believe you would stoop so low as to bribe me, the wizard sputters. You think I'm cheap? No, I just saw you choking on a plum. No cheap wizard could manage that. You tried to shove the whole thing in your mouth all at once. Regardless of what. I hadn't even named a price on him yet. You're not cheap. Okay. Kick the wizard in the nut sack.
In the plum sack.
You kick the wizard in the plum sack. The wizard is sent flying into a nearby tree. What? How's the 8-eye doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say he's pretty good. The wizard was sent flying into a nearby tree. I can't believe that was legal, he says. It wasn't, you say. It was! Okay. The AI is getting worse. I piss on the wizard. Where is this going? I run away from the wizard.
No, like, I demand the wizard tell me where my friends are located.
He's pretty disagreeable.
Yeah, well, I can kick him through a tree. I know his weakness. It's plums.
You demand the wizard tell you where your friends are locating. Oops. Threatening to kick him in the plums again. All right, I'll tell you, he cries. The wizard tells you that your friends have been taken to a secret underground facility. How do you know, you ask? I asked that.
Yeah.
Well, the wizard reveals that he's a little...
The wizard is actually a ferret.
We're not even inputting what we're doing at this point. We're inputting what the AI is doing. I begin to dig to the secret underground facility with my bare hands. Bare hands, like a
grizzly.
Yes. You begin digging with your bare hands. This is stupid. I should send one of my minions to do this. Wow. If he's responding for us, we can respond to the wizard. The wizard shows me to a ladder wherein I can get to my friends in a few seconds of travel.
Nice. How do you get out of this one, game?
You climb the ladder. What are you doing? The wizard says. I'm gonna go see my friends, you answer. You can't do that, the wizard says. I do it anyway.
Watch me, you old bitch.
You do it anyway. Noselair is still standing there, shaking his head. Noselair. He finally comes over to the ladder. I told you this was a bad idea.
Do you want to come with me? I ask him if he will be lonely.
You ask him if he'll be lonely if you leave him here.
That's gotta be it.
I always thought I was the smart one in this duo, the wizard says. You're not brains, I am, you say. Then I guess you're not so stupid after all. What?
Oh, I leave him on the surface and immediately go down the ladder.
No Wazir has had his chance.
And too many plums.
I shame him for his
plum habit.
Plum consumption and escape down the ladder, thus finding
the Fraggles.
Laura and my friends. You arrive at the underground facility and your eyes light up. It's so much better than I imagined, you say. Isn't it great? Laura says.
Oh, it's
they weren't trapped there at all. This is just where they wanted to hang out.
Yggdrasil. That's where it is.
Yeah.
This is
I bang Laura.
In Agartha.
In Agartha?
That's the underground world land.
In her underground
facility.
You grab Laura and you both begin to make out in the corner. Now that's a good idea, the wizard says. You're not invited. You're not invited, I told you to get lost and eat your plums in disgrace, thou old fool. Get thee hence, I know ye not. Noslar, you told me to get lost. I'm getting lost, she said. Wait, whoa. Laura attempts to escape, but you've blocked her path. Whoa! Noslar, you told me to get lost. I'm getting lost, she says. He told her that? Am I Noslar? I am so confused. So we all commit ritual suicide and get out of this, because there's no other way that... I think that'd be the most compassionate thing.
Just do something like suddenly the lava comes pouring in.
The lava bursts through the strata walls and
lava bursting
floods the cavernous
hole.
Cavern. Everyone is dead now. This is fantasy. I had to say now, as in like we weren't undead before or something. You begin to panic. No, Laura says, "What? I don't want to die. Why? What's wrong?" And then the lava comes, and thus ending the conversation. But it was too late. The lava killed everyone, thus ending the conversation. I told you to get lost. Okay, we're done. We're done. How do you end this? Do you push a button? Does it go away?
You're not dying.
You're not dying. You would have died if I hadn't come along, Laura said. You're not dying, you say. Oh my god, you're right. I'm not dying. Why? Unable to die.
This lava feels fantastic. I begin to do the backstroke.
Oh my god, you're right. Why am I unable to die? This lava feels fantastic, you shout and begin to do a backstroke. Don't take that tone with me. It's not nice, Knowles, Lars say. Don't pay him any mind, Lars says. I fucking wish I couldn't. He just followed me down this hole. I told him get the ends. I don't know how much more explicit I can make this. Okay, at what point are we done with this? I don't think this allows it to end.
Should we try a new prompt?
Yeah, okay.
Let's reset the thing.
Alright, resetting. Mystery might be kind of fun.
Okay.
Detective.
Alright.
Enter your character's name. Detective Delicious. How do you spell delicious? You are Detective Delicious, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge, even though you're not a police officer.
Yeah, I just found one.
You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly, you hear the sound of gunshots and screaming, followed by more gunshots. You sprint toward the sound of the screaming and gunfire. When you arrive at the scene, you see a group of men fighting with each other. What do?
Holy shit.
Man, this is not a mystery thing. This is
Yeah,
like
this is
we're
not
just running
detective at all.
running toward
I
fire.
see men fighting with each other.
Okay.
So naturally,
I would
right?
lay low in that situation. I'd hide behind a tree.
I hide behind a tree and watch the men fight. Maybe they're just here for fun.
Imagine if we run in and just start shooting. It's like, oh, they're playing airsoft.
Exactly. That would be terrible.
You hide behind a tree and watch the scene unfold. 2 of the men are lying on the ground dead. The other 3, while armed, are nowhere to be seen. You search the immediate area and find a handgun and a police radio on the ground.
This is exactly
what do you
like
do?
the airsoft.
Call the police.
When we were kids. Yeah, good.
I call for backup. Nah, am I a police officer?
Well, you have a police badge.
Right,
I
it didn't say that
you
I'm an
have
officer.
the ability to, but maybe
I
they'll
call
hear you
the police,
quietly,
making sure to not tell them my name in case they become suspicious of the fact that I stole an officer's badge to get free ice cream at
Macy's.
Macy's. Where you get ice cream, you know?
Yeah.
Do you get ice cream at Macy's?
I mean, you can.
You call the police, making sure not to tell them your name in case they become suspicious of the fact that you stole an officer's badge to get free ice cream at Macy's. At a Macy's. You use the police radio to call for backup, making sure to duck behind a tree before you speak so the men don't hear your voice and identify you. What do? Knock, knock.
I specifically attempt to make my voice sound as much like Mrs. Doubtfire as possible.
Say in the register of Mrs. Doubtfire. Knock, knock! You wait, patiently listening for the police. You hear the sirens approaching, but they're not there yet. Yeah, knock yourself out, a gruff voice answers. Say that to my face. I challenge in the same register. Oh, I can. I can face you anytime, anywhere, anyhow. You just try to keep that lip locked down. Fools, the police finally arrive, sirens wailing and lights flashing. I have to prepare for a fight.
I was about to say, how did we get into this situation?
For a battle to the death.
Shit. That was so fast.
You pick up the handgun and wait. The police are very close, but when they arrive, they don't see you. Freeze! You're under arrest, you piece of shit.
Question mark?
Shit? Shit? One of the police asks, what's the word? Shit. The other one answers. Oh man, I gotta read this again.
I'm gonna die.
Shit. One of the police asks, what's the word? Shit. The other one answers, that was supposed to be a taser. What's the meaning of this?
Oh my god.
It electrocutes people. It electrocutes people, I think, I offer helpfully. The police look at each other. What's the meaning of this, Sarge? The same policeman asks, the other shrugs. Have you not noticed the dead body yet, I ask. You ask whether any of the cops have noticed the dead bodies. Is anyone else here? The police officer asks. What? No, there's a dead guy over here. What do? I throw my hands up in frustration.
Yeah, about where my tax dollars are going to.
You throw your hands up in frustration and walk away muttering and shaking your head. You complain about what your tax dollars are funding. Wait a minute, the other officer says. Where's the rest of your squad? What? The officer asks.
It's
becoming about the officers at this point. I'm leaving now, guys, I say. What are you doing? The other one asks. Unless you want to be the one lying dead on the ground, get out of my way. Whoa.
Holy shit.
The men move out of your way and you leave. I said that to the cops? Damn. And they just let me leave.
They're like, okay.
So they arrive at a murder scene. I'm the only one there who's still alive.
Delicious.
I threaten to
You
kill
get
them.
the hell out of his way.
I threaten to kill the cops, and then they just, well, we better get out of his way.
Absolutely, sir.
Don't arrest that guy.
Thank you for your
He
help.
probably has nothing to do with this. What do? Steal a cop car. They are okay with it. You steal a cop car. They're okay with it. You drive to the edge of the forest and wait. Soon you see the police car you're out after making its way out of the forest. Nice work, kid. So I didn't steal a parked cop car. I drove to the edge of the forest and waited until another cop came. Nice work, kid. Who said that to me? The cop that is in the car? That I don't even know.
He
man.
appreciates the way that you
have we gotten
waited
to the end of this
for him
one
patiently. Yeah, we could.
Oh man!
Wow, those were so funny.
Okay, let's try another genre, I guess.
Oh my hell!
Let's archive. Quarantine.
Sure.
Okay. A nurse, person, or pet? I'm a pet. Okay. Fido. You are Fido, a pet trying to stay sane during the global quarantine.
Yes, perfect.
He's trying to stay. Just damn it! I'm a dog.
That's
I got
how-
a knob to go through.
Yeah.
You have a toy and a bowl of food. You're so excited that your owner declared to never leave the house again. You're a cute Pomeranian dog, and you live with a nice old couple inside a large hut. Your owner is away on business. What do?
Oh, I immediately jump on the bed and I bite the shit out of all the things. Perfect.
You immediately jump on the bed and start biting the shit out of everything. What the hell do you think you're doing? Yells the old man.
I thought he was away on business.
Run! What do? I
Oh
bolt
man,
out
I
of there.
piss my doggy self.
You piss all over the place and run away in blind terror.
You know how dogs do.
How's the AI doing? It's pretty good again. It's not so great on that last one. It's pretty good this time. I like that there's an old man. That was a fun twist. Okay. The old man is angry and he grabs a large knife. You run away.
Holy shit!
You run away towards the corner of the house.
Why would I go towards the corner? I start
jump through
biting
the window.
through the corner of the house.
No. You're never going to make it.
Okay.
I leap through the
Close
glass
my dog
window.
eyes and break through the glass.
Closing your dog eyes, you leap through the glass window.
The guy's perspective.
He only grabbed the knife because he didn't know what was happening. He's just been
Yeah,
woken up.
He's horrified.
Like if he knew it was his own dog, he would have been fine with it. I'm just trying to stay sane.
What the fuck is happening?
Trying to stay sane during the pandemic. Yeah, it's too late,
my
buddy.
God.
The time.
Whoa.
Okay. You jump through the window and you're on the other side. The woman is in a very bad shape, but she seems more worried about you. So I hit a woman. I don't understand that she's more worried about me, so I bolt off running down.
Glass. Yeah, you're like, I have dog thoughts and no idea what's happening.
Oh, my abs hurt. I'm laughing so hard, my abs hurt. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. What do we do?
You I have dog thoughts and no conception of what's happening. I run away in more terror.
You run through the house, and you're on. Oh man! So
Stop
that was
the
a
fight.
window in my house.
Oh, that's the woman.
I thought I was jumping through a window to get out of the house. This is like like what it's actually like to be a dog. Like the fact that we don't even understand. So there's just like
God, there's a woman here. It's like keep running.
Okay, all right. You run through the house and you're almost to the back door. Stop it, Fido! You hear the old man shout. He comes in hot with a knife.
He comes in hot with a knife, like a YouTube
Oh
video.
my god! Well, we can't. We just have to force our way through.
Holy shit!
I keep ramming the glass door until it gives. You push the glass door and it shatters. The old man rushes. The old man runs in and you can see he's holding a large butcher's knife. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Oh god. Well, at least they're
man.
outside. So,
Oh man, I jumped the fence.
And make a beeline toward the plum tree.
More plums again, I see.
Of course.
You make a beeline toward the plum tree. His prized possession. He'll never cut that thing down if he's
You
standing
rush
away.
through the doorway. There's a thud as the knife hits the ground.
Slam.
Slam. The dog door slams shut, cutting off any opportunity of escape. For the man or me?
Maybe this is what the dog is perceiving. It's like, yes, the dog door closed behind him. He can't get out of that.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, what do?
I strut around.
I noticed that there's
pleased
glass
with
stuck in my
myself.
forehead.
Oh god.
Blood begins to trickle down your forehead. You slowly sit down, knowing that if you move, you're done. The old man pulls a large, evil-looking butcher's knife from his pocket. More knives, huh? Okay, well, this old man is bad trouble. He's bad. He's following us. It's do or die.
Right, so I'm gonna have to bite his ankles. No, but he's got a knife.
Right.
So I'm going to,
But he's old.
yeah,
What kind of dog am I again?
a Pomeranian, I think. So you could, push something over onto him.
I dig under the fence.
Oh, there you go.
This is a quarantine story. You dig your
I'm
way
trying
under
to stay sane during quarantine.
Right. You dig through the prickly underbrush with your paws and you're out. You dash to the end of the yard and jump over the fence. Oh man, great.
Oh, well, that's
fine.
when I see the hot, other Pomeranian.
I hump what I presume to be another dog.
I can't tell. I've been a while in quarantine.
You slide down behind a large terrier-type dog? Shh, he's a watchdog. He won't bark, you whisper. What the hell? Has it forgotten that I'm a pet?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe the system doesn't know anymore. Maybe we've seen the funniest side of this. But good lord, what a funny story.
Way funny. That was
Crazy.
my favorite by far.
Yeah,
Every so often I think to myself, these are the, you know how we were talking before about how we have no idea what we're getting into when we go to do Brother Smash.
yeah.
We just have to sit in a room long enough
Just
until
wait
something
for something to
happens.
happen.
Well, here it was.
And this happened pretty quick,
Oh
man.
my god.
That was so funny.
My abs feel like I've done
Some
100
six
sit-ups.
packs, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, well, good times.
Mhm.
Chums, maybe we'll do another episode of this later.